Et c'est reparti. On est bon. Tac. Juste un petit truc. Voilà. Tout good. Oh putain, quoi encore? Alors justement. Faut que je retourne dans les égouts. Et avant, j'ai un refuge. Masse commune. Ok. Toujours rien pour ça. Non. Non, c'est pas ça que je veux. Pour me le dire, de toute façon, moi je peux rien faire. Ah, il y en a un dans les docks. Que lui, j'ai jamais rencontré. Parce qu'il habite ainsi que ces deux-là. Ensuite. Ah! Migraine. Ah, mais c'est migraine, mais j'ai un pour la migraine. Vas-y. Attends. Attends. C'est migraine que j'ai pas ou c'est le mal de tête? Oui, ouais. Ah non, moi c'est fatigue, donc tout ce qui est migraine, donc ok, bon sinon. Ça me paraît quand même assez curieux. Mais bon, ça apparemment je ne peux rien faire de plus. Donc je vais m'améliorer. J'avais pas déjà? Non. Non, il me semblait que si. 100 plus 2. Faut que j'aille chez eux. Je guéris ce malade hôpital. Jean-Jacques, comment je fais pour sortir? Normalement c'est par là, mais... Faut déjà que je descende. Par là... Non, c'est pas par là. Oui, il y a un coffre. Du coup... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Il en faut 7. D'accord. Je sais pas si je peux faire les 7, mais je pense que je peux faire une grosse partie. Par là peut-être. Ah bah il est là.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney,
Yes,
then...
that arsehole.
Ah.
Whatever you've done, you can't spend the rest of your life hiding here.
I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Not kill him. I'm not responsible for a murder if I didn't want to commit. It was an accident.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Voilà, donc ça c'est bon.
I cannot enter.
C'est juste pour ça. Je vais retourner à l'atelier. C'est déjà. C'est là. C'est là-haut. Et pour aller là-haut... Là. Voilà, comme ça, je suis prêt. Maintenant, je peux retourner là-bas. Dans la place comme ça, il faut suivre les flèches. Sauf que les flèches... Là. Apparemment ça conduit directement là-bas. Enfin, je crois. Ouais, non. Bah, à moins que c'est par là, mais... Ah d'accord, faut que je monte les escaliers. Ça j'avais fait, je m'en souviens. Allez.
It's locked.
Ok.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed, one and all, and he's determined to save us.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Skull now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I haven't the luxury of being able to satisfy my hunger on staunched blood and lifeless flesh.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Ah, j'ai pas l'indice. Merde. Je pense que c'est l'indice qu'il faudrait que j'ai. Mince. Ouais, c'est que si j'ai son vice, ça... il y a des soucis. Mince. Qu'est-ce que je fais? C'est que je ne sais pas si... Je sais pas. Parce que c'est quoi qui manque? Ah, je peux même pas voir non plus.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you found and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart. You only need to give it wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Keep to the light, my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone. I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. "29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Là, je peux plus lui parler du coup. Non. Tant pis.
it, boys! Fuck, it's right! Over there! There's two! Get a taste of this!
Oh là là là. Je pourrais même pas le toucher.
I'll take it. All of you bloody leeches need killing.
Non, je suis encore trop loin de l'hôpital.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here. This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Ah mince, j'ai fait demi-tour.
Last warning, sir! Lee spotted! Watch out, boys! No! Fuck his fast!
We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
Fear no evil! We do the Lord's work here!
Attends, ah bah oui, mais on attaque ça nous, bah oui. Oh là là.
Remember your vows, friends! Away with you! Stay back!
Mais bah il reçoit pas mon coup, bah non.
Only a golden watch in her pockets. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it. What was that? I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you. They've all been butchered. I can still sense a presence.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. Abomination! Kiss me again, sweet brother. You've spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Rest in peace, monster. Give me your blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for. You've killed me, brother! Come to me, Jonathan.
Eh, je te demande d'esquiver, bordel, c'est pas pour rien.
Rest in peace, monster. Come to me, Jonathan. Because you spared Sean Hampton, don't expect the same mercy from me! Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Bah, mais attends, mais c'est pas juste. Bon, j'étais pas loin. Je commence un peu à comprendre ses attaques, mais bon.
Kinsley, what have you done? Abomination!
Pardon?
You've spared the precious nurse Crane,
D'où ça tue ça?
but not your own Mary.
D'où ça tue ça? Là, je voudrais essayer de comprendre. Là, moi, pas comprendre.
Please help! Abomination!
Alors, j'ai beau la toucher, mais il y a rien à faire.
Kinslayer! Come to me, Jonathan. Assassin!
Mais... Je comprends rien ces avant.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Non mais elle s'est abusée.
You killed me, brother. You've spared the precious nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Rest in peace, monster. Give me your blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for. What have you done?
C'est abusé.
You left me to rot in this grave. Kiss me again, sweet brother. You've killed me, brother.
C'est abusé.
What have you done? Come to me, Jonathan.
Est-ce que j'ai un peu compris comment l'avoir?
Rest in peace, monster.
Il approche un peu.
Because you spared your captain, don't expect the same mercy from me!
Il manque rien à chaque fois. Hein.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Oh non, non, pas maintenant. C'est vrai. Un peu. Putain. Ah, c'était chaud. Il était quand même un tout petit peu trop puissant pour moi.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
At last, I can forgive you.
Et voilà, tu fais ça pour la deuxième fois.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Mais avant, j'ai comme ça tout le monde.
Good evening. Do you need medical?
I'm afraid.
Not.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good. Is there a... Goodbye for now.
You always knew the words to calm the children. What a blundering idiot.
Good.
Do you...
What?
Goodbye.
My sweet girl.
Do you think Dr.
His wish.
You...
Strict.
Do you need my... Thank you. It's locked.
You ended up on my plain and cold medical bench. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir, and I thank you for your generous donation.
It's locked, all right.
Good.
Do you... How dare you steal...
These people are dead, sir.
You should show respect for the dead.
The bodies I watch over are the...
Do you need... Goodbye.
Ok, donc là c'est bon, c'est bon. Ensuite. Oui.
Good evening. How close are you to Miss Hallcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason.
Aren't you afraid?
She's quiet.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood.
She could decide to bite less willing patience.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Soldier.
Not Don't.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that...
To what?
Aren't you...
She's...
Goodbye.
Alors, est-ce que j'ai soigné tout le monde? Non, et lui.
Goody.
Do you...
Huh?
I'd...
Wise choice.
Merde, oh mais non, c'est pas ça que je voulais. Ah ouais, bah évidemment, ça devient plus chiant. Tant pis.
Good. Do you require...
I will...
Good.
Just a dozen.
Donc là, normalement, c'est bon, ils sont tous soignés. Il reste plus que lui. Lui, je crois que c'est au niveau du pont. La migraine, je ne peux rien. Normalement.
Good. Goodbye.
Luck instead of taking out. I'm a...
Are you concerned? What kind...
I believe people...
Mais j'ai déjà fait, lui.
Do you need...
Ah, il y a le rhume aussi. Ah, d'accord. Mince.
Good.
Donc pour ces deux-là, je ne peux rien. Et au moins pour les autres, c'est good. Après, je peux très bien les me soigner, mais... que je passe par derrière. Je sais pas si je peux passer par là. Je crois que si, mais je ne sais plus.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion!
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary!
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Want some of this? Bloody monster!
Ah, mais arrête, en avant.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Ah, mais...
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this: I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
Will I ever... What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Il y a de la romance dans l'air.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
D'accord, bon bah ça promet. Bon, c'est sûr, c'est pas du tout les mêmes personnes.
Mine now! You London is no match for me! Stupid newborn!
Non mais il me tue en deux coups. Ah, ça va recommencer à me gonfler ça. Je vais juste faire mon truc et... Sinon je les esquive, mais... Ouais, bah, c'est bon, je les esquive, ça va m'énerver. Allez hop.
Mine now!
Mais regarde les... Oh, les dégâts que je prends. Ouais, en plus je suis un peu de l'autre côté. Allez, on bouge. Oh là là. Ouais, ils sont beaucoup trop puissants pour moi en fait. Oui, bah, de toute façon ils sont trop puissants pour moi alors. Bon, je vais m'améliorer parce que sinon ça va être beaucoup trop compliqué. Attends, allez, 120, là ils sont au niveau entre dans les 24, alors que moi je suis niveau 15. Non, en 2-3 coups il me tue. C'est pareil avec Marie, j'étais beaucoup trop faible. J'ai amélioré ma vie, tout ça. Non, je vais pas aller là-bas. Mon 19 ça va. C'est pas abusé. Mais je ne peux rien faire. Je ne peux rien faire. Je peux pas me défendre, je peux même pas esquiver, je peux... je sais pas quoi faire. C'est grave, hein. Allez, arrête de bouger, putain, mais c'est pas possible. Mais là, je suis obligé de faire tout le tour.
I cannot enter.
Et de l'autre côté. Ouais.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
C'est pas vraiment là que je voulais, mais bon, c'est pas grave. Et merde, c'est pas
I have this thirst for blood.
J'ai toujours rien pour les migraines, tout ça, je sais même pas ce qu'il faut faire. Donc là au moins c'est 1000 minimum. Ah non, il y a une marche sur eau, c'est 900. Mais au moins là, ça va être un petit peu mieux. Je savais même pas qu'il y avait ça.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Il faut que je refasse tout le trajet. C'est incroyable.
I'll send you back in a fucking
Il y a quelque chose, mais... Du coup, là, je suis là. Ah, c'était pas le bon endroit, mais c'est pas grave, je vais passer par l'hôpital, vu qu'apparemment il y a aussi... aussi quelque chose. Ah ouais, bah c'est bien avec lui.
Hello, John.
10. What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
A sad story, my dear friend. Tragic, in fact. The Brotherhood was
C'est ça que j'aurais dû
betrayed
faire, je
by
pense,
some
pour
of its
avoir
most
trouvé,
trusted members.
les paroles.
Why was it a tragedy?
Not only did the Guard of Prewen hunt down and kill most ancient vampires of England, they also destroyed or confiscated their possessions. Priceless knowledge was lost in just a few nights.
Tell me about the betrayal.
The founders of the Guard of Prewen stole precious and unique documents and reports from the Brotherhood's library when they left. They used them to identify and locate their next targets.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
Oh, the legendary founder of the Ascalon Club. I'm afraid I cannot help you with that, Jonathan.
So you do know him?
All the Brotherhood knows about him is highly confidential. He is dangerously intimate with the royal family and Britain's inner circles.
Are you afraid of him? Is he that dangerous?
No, but since most ancient vampires were killed or fled England during the Great Hunt of 1850, he may be the oldest British vampire. A myth in the flesh, so to speak.
Did you know that Lady Ashbury is an artist? And rather a good one?
Well, actually, yes. I attended an exhibition of her paintings before the war. Beautiful landscapes and stunning portraits. I wish I had purchased one.
Perhaps we could go to her next exhibition, you and I.
What a beautiful idea, Jonathan. Did you know she told me once she had been a model for famous painters? But she never told me which ones.
I shall return.
Donc maintenant au prochain.
Goody.
I'd like
wise choice.
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this. Let's see how it lies with it. Back in the drain. Time to get rid of this. Fight for this! That's all you can do!
Eh bien maintenant il donne des cours que je n'ai rien demandé.
It's locked.
Hello.
Sorry to...
Of course.
Do you think we shall ever see better days? Or at least better nights?
I know not, Jonathan. I have seen some horrid days in my long lifetime. Experience has taught me that one cannot outrun the fates.
When all of this is over, the war and the epidemic, we could leave the city for a while. Travel around Europe, you and I.
Traveling is always so complicated for us poor creatures of the night. But yes, I would be glad to travel the world with you, my dear.
Will you tell me your story one day, Lady Ashbury?
One of them, perhaps. I have had so many lives, Jonathan. Eternity may not be enough to relate them all.
Concerning your investigation,
Yes?
are you truly seeking to identify my maker?
I cannot promise you anything, but yes. I am conducting some research of my own.
Do you know if the epidemic has affected many people in the West End?
I confess I've been more concerned by events in the East End. The wealthy have more efficient ways of dealing with infection.
But this is no common epidemic.
That is true. I must tell my daughter to stay at home for a few days. But the girl is stubborn and fiercely independent. Much like her mother.
Goodbye, Elizabeth.
Mais je te demande d'esquiver, bon sang, mais c'est... C'est impuissé, je ne peux rien faire. Mais déjà, je ne fais très peu de dégâts contre lui. Je peux vraiment rien faire contre lui. Je peux rien faire. J'ai l'impression d'affronter un boss, quoi. Mais Qu'est-ce qu'il vient faire là, lui? Mais je peux rien faire. Non mais...
This is despicable.
What on earth happened here?
Eh ouais, ils sont morts du coup. Je m'en doutais un peu.
You get to know her.
Thank you. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
On en doutait déjà un petit peu.
So much noise. A vampire kills in utter silence.
Ah, il veut que j'en ai compte, mais... Je peux même pas lui parler.
I hope they'll all return to the shadows once the epidemic has passed.
Bon bah écoute. Il devrait être là, mais il n'est pas là. Ah.
Good evening, Doctor. I'm afraid your posters were destroyed.
It cost me good money to print those posters.
Did you really think the post...
See the sad saint of the East End?
Have you heard any rumors regarding Sean Hampton's shelter?
I cannot say I've heard anything particularly interesting, but I was too busy hunting evil to pay attention.
Are you worried about the sanitary...
Ça, j'avais déjà posé les questions dessus.
Tell me, Ichabod.
He is a...
Do you need... Goodbye.
Ah bah je peux déjà améliorer pas mal de choses. De quest. Par là. Alors faut que j'aille par là. Ensuite, il y a par droite. Faut que je reprenne le chemin que j'ai passé en fait. Oh non, encore eux. Oh putain, non, j'ai pas envie. Je peux les esquiver par là. Voilà, merci. Voilà, ensuite c'est par là.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Goodbye. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Can I...
As long as you...
Good.
Hello.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Behind all your crude words and your attitude, I sense romance and a soft heart, Miss Cox.
Romance? I have no time for...
Tell me about the man you and...
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway?
No one messes with the wet boot boys, Doctor. This is our territory and this is our law.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that?
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Goodbye, Miss.
Someone's playing a right strange game. And I'm gonna find out who.
Pleasure, sir. Been a while since we've seen any new faces. No idea who she's dealing with.
Can I...
As long as you...
Alors, qu'est-ce que j'ai amélioré maintenant avec les mines? Est-ce que je fais la jauge d'endurance? Est-ce que je me fais une nouvelle technique? Vas-y, l'endurance.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Am I... Eve... I never
is it...
guns...
So long.
Some call this the bad part of town. I've lived in worse.
Good.
Yeah. Cool. I've heard.
Goodbye, miss.
Bon, je vais tenter de m'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Sur ce, je vais devoir regarder ce live et puis je vous dis à la prochaine chose.